The Dominica Solid Waste Management Corporation is appealing to the public to limit or even eradicate the use of styrofoams from their daily lives. Jounen, Menen, Zasyet, which translates in English, Bring Your Own Container Day, is the main event. An annual week of activities observed in October is being done to highlight the diversion of the corporation. And this year, Public Relations Officer of the Solid Waste, Jenno Jacobs, says special emphasis will be placed on styrofoams as it contains a chemical called styrene, which is hazardous to human beings. The week of activities will be held on Monday, 17th October through Friday, the 21st of October.
In corporation, yearly, we observe a week of activities, usually around that time in October. By the middle of October, at least 1 week to give credence and highlight the activities of the corporation for the year. This year, emphasis has been placed on styrofoams and the need for the reduction, and finally looking for government's approval, government consent and assistance in completely banning through legislation styrofoams, because we have a number of reasons for that. Styrofoam in itself is really has a chemical base called styrene. And styrene, if you Google and you research, a number of countries are in the process of banning that container as a food receptacle.
And Jacobs informed that a number of countries are now banning styrofoams as a food receptacle.
One of the highlights of our mandate is to protect our citizens from health risks associated with the improper disposal of waste and types of waste that we generate in Dominica. We're part and arm of the Ministry of Health. And styrene itself is of concern. It is carcinogenic, can cause cancer, hearing loss, I was reading some things there, vision loss, as I mentioned, cancer, impaired memory, concentration, and nervous system effects.
And Jacobs also noted that Jounen, Menen, Zasyet will begin with an opening ceremony, which will commence on Monday.
The whole week will start on Monday the 17th. There will be an address by the Minister of Health on the radio stations to speak about the week and the importance of reduction of styrofoam and the ill use and the effects of styrofoams. On the 18th, we'll have the launching of Jounen, Menen, Zasyet, a day, not only a day, but a season to bring your own receptacle container to get your food. There will be a launching at Prevost Cine Mall upstairs, and then there'll also be an exhibition, a booth outside to demonstrate to people what alternative use we can use for carrying foods.
And Jacob stated that the booth will be moved from one location to the next, and then on Friday, Solid Waste will be educating the public on the dangers of the use of styrofoam. Stefan's, Orchard Restaurant, and Prevost Cinema are the 3 locations the booths will be moved to. And a very important fact to note is that styrofoam takes about 500 years to decompose, and there are 57 chemical byproducts released during the manufacturing of styrene.